So this is Hearts of Iron 4, a realistic World War II simulator, supposedly. I say supposedly because this game makes no literal sense. Germany is way more overpowered than it should be. You can conquer the freaking world as Luxembourg. They have like 5 people in their country. You can put Adolf Hitler in charge of Argentina and the USA. Sorry, should I say Adam Hiltz? Oh, and don't even get me started on the schizo mods. But I wanted to do something a bit crazy myself today. Czechoslovakia. You see, Czechoslovakia was just kind of sitting around, blissfully unaware that the Allies were literally going to throw it under the bus and feed it to Germany. And Czechoslovakia went bye-bye. They got annexed. But today I want Czechoslovakia to do the annexing. But of course, their real-life leadership is not fit for the job. After all, they are a democracy. And democracies tend not to be very warmongering. A weak democratic regime is not going to be able to conquer other nations. Well, at least as long as the country doesn't have any oil reserves. We are going to keep historical AI focuses off. Now, who would possibly be a good leader? Now, when it comes to finding the right leader, we need a conqueror, a genius, a military mastermind, a failed art student. It looks like a civil war is going on in Germany. It looks like somebody may be out of a job soon. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Well, there just so happens to be a little branch in this focus tree. The oppressed Germans of Czechoslovakia have long demanded independence from this disaster of a state. And yet these Democrats have refused to accept our right to self-determination. Let us wage a righteous war of independence against the... and rejoin our brothers in the Reich. You know, whoever made this focus tree probably made it after binge watching way too much Nick Fuentes. So the great nation of Czechoslovakia is actually made up of more than just Czechs and Slovaks. There's Hungarians, Germans, Polish, and Ukrainian people. And obviously, well, none of these people get along, which is why we're gonna kindly ask the Slovakians to backstab the Czechs. And then once the civil war starts, our little fascist government should be able to take over easy breezy. And Mustache Man's not doing so hot at the moment. He's about to be unemployed, like the rest of us, because this job market's not looking good right now. And that is the reason why I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4 at 1 in the morning. You really think I'd play this game if I had a job? You really think I'd play this game if I were a productive member of society? And we're slowly just expanding this rebellion to more territories. And once we have enough Glazers who support the cause and will die for the cause, we'll launch the war. And there will be an independent German state, separate from the Czechoslovakian dictator people. Alright, last province we're recruiting, and now we're going to launch the rebellion. And the German Reich was just annexed. That means Hitler is just like me now, unemployed. Alright, our rebellion is here, and we have 1 general and no field marshal. Great. Well, we're just going to quickly take as many victory points as possible, because I'm scared that the Czechs might actually have a better army than us, so we're just going to run in there fast. And thankfully, Slovakia declared independence. Oh my god, this game is nuts. Yeah, I love staging right-wing fascist takeovers in video games. Oh, and of course the Czech army pulled up. Great, not what I needed. Couldn't have come at a worse time. Okay, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be big brain here. We're not gonna be bots. So our plan is called the sit here and do nothing plan. Okay, look, we're gonna have to do some serious maneuvering here, some encirclements. It's the only way we get anywhere. We have captured Prague. The Czech government has no choice but to accept our demands for independence. But there's a debate. Should we conquer all of Bohemia and Moravia? You know what? We gotta conquer these wretched Czechs. Oh, they did peace out with Oh, they did peace out with Slovakia, though, so they can focus on us. Lock the freak in, guys. Then military dictatorships don't establish themselves. We've checkmated a few of these Czech idiots. So why are these guys leaving their capital open? You know, I'm just gonna walk right in on that. And they finally gave up. I mean, I'd give up too if I were fighting against cracked out German militiamen who only sleep like 2 hours a night. I mean, we're just gonna take it all. We're going to build a new Nazi state. So Mustache Man, if you're looking for a gig, we're wide open. We could use a good leader like you. Well, it looks like we're gonna bring back some of the old Nazis. And despite the Reich's fall, we'll bring fascism back to Germany. We are literally building a Czech Reich. Hey, I said Czechoslovakia, if we wanted to be a big, powerful nation, need a new leadership. And what better leadership than the ultimate conquerors themselves, the Nazis. And even though the Nazis are pretty evil, they sure know how to blitzkrieg. Ah, the SS. I heard they were really kind to ethnic minorities, so we're gonna absorb them into our great nation. Oh my god, these stupid Czechs are not happy with the new rulers. Well, Czechs, you have exactly 3 months to adopt dry German humor. Jeez, okay, this resistance is bad. Like, I'm gonna let the play, look, hands in the air, look at all this red. Oh my god. I mean, is schnitzel really that bad? Who doesn't love eating bratwurst for dinner every night? So we'll allow some people to seek asylum here. Originally, we were just gonna change leadership in Czechoslovakia. We more, hijacked it. Whoops. Oopsie.
But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
What would be the point of this fascist regime if we didn't start building up the military? Everyone's joining the military. We're making it big and grand. Because the crew is big and it keeps getting bigger.
That's because Jesus Christ is my neck.
And besides, we have a lot of ops to finish off. I mean, Slovakia looks like it's ruled by a freaking vampire. Austria here, it's like basically not even a real country. It's knockoff Germany. Okay, there still is just so much resistance to our occupation. We're gonna have to be harsh. Military governor. So there's this man who's in charge of Austria, who I don't really like. He's got a crappy Hitler-looking mustache, albeit not as sexy. Anyways, this guy runs a country that's not even real, so we're gonna annex them. They should be part of Germany. They're basically German, they just speak a little funny. We're gonna stage a coup. So this coup is about to be launched, and I hope it is an A-grade coup. Like, I know we're not the CIA, we're just rookies out here. But it can't be that hard to overthrow democratically elected leaders, right? We're gonna see. Oh, I'm at war with these guys. Oh, so I don't just have to sit back and watch. I can take part in this little, super not morally reprehensible takeover of a legitimate governments. All right, let's join in on the fun. Wait, am I dyslexic? Because I just read something backwards. We're not at war. Jeez, I am becoming a warmongerer. I guess that's what 4,000 hours of Hearts of Iron 4 does to you. You casually conquer the world so many times, you just want war, you crave it. But kids, remember, don't crave war too much or you're gonna probably become a terrorist. Alright, it's time for a little neo-Nazi propaganda in Germany. We'll send Kanye West down there. He'll be our representative of the brand. He'll start singing his smash hit World War III and all the people will like the Nazis again. He'll hand out iced out swastikas and everyone is gonna switch sides again. I voted for Trump, not Biden. They telling me get off of Twitter. I voted for Trump, not Biden. Knew some ninjas. I went to that island. This video might end my career. Oh, we can appoint a head of Germanization and increase compliance. I'm sure we're gonna do that really humanely. It's gonna go around slapping people in the face with schnitzels. Vita Schnitzel! I don't think Germans sound like that. I've just offended a lot of Germans and I'm so sorry. Y'all are really cool, I swear. Like, I actually think it's great that you guys get to drink when you're 16. Because who doesn't want to poison their liver earlier? Oh, come on, real Austria. Beat the fakers. Beat the Chinese knockoff Austria. It should be easy, especially with all the tariffs on Temu. Ooh, we can hire this national treasurer. We'll build shit faster and have more factories. Yes, he just told me in private that the labor source for the factory workers might be a little unethical, but the tanks don't build themselves. Okay, well, I'm having a plan B here. I'm really disappointed in my man. So I'm going to begin justifying on these guys, and in 210 days, if this loser can't conquer fake Austria, we'll intervene. And as a HOI4 player, I can't just sit around here not actively planning a brutal takeover of the world. So we're going to contact some people in Germany to help with our coup. There we go, my war urges have been suppressed. They'll come back though. Would you look at that? Ooh, our man just won and the Sudetenland just got bigger. To all the haters out there, keep putting the bags in the fries, little bro. And we got a lot of factors now. Let's just start pumping out actual equipment. Oh yeah, we brought the jobs back. We have so many jobs thanks to these wonderful tariffs. You know, I gotta say, this here HOI4 trade, which consists of a few factory types, has given me a full understanding of macroeconomics. That's it, I'm ready to run for president. Okay, we have some decisions here. We can ask companies for support. Please give me monies. I need help, I only have $50. And then my own son took my last $50 and I have nothing now, so I'm really in need of help. It's time to start hiring some generals. We kind of lost all our frickin' generals. Right here, we have the HOI4 default portrait army. You know, I am concerned though. Our leader is named Conrad, and that sounds like comrade, which means he's a communist traitor. Okay, maybe I'm getting too paranoid now. I'm getting too into the roleplay of the fascist leaders. I need to be a rational, free thinker here. Let's go around and still beg people for more monies. Yes, the nationalists support us. Thank you very much. Hello, generals. I need $5 billion.
Hello, Biden. It's Zelensky. We need 5 million rockets to bomb Donetsk children. Slava Ukraini.
Hello, interest groups. I need $5 billion to overthrow Kaiser Wilhelm II. Can you please give me $5 billion, please? And they did! Wow! They must have been flattered by my charismatic speech. Last but not least, we gotta ask the House of Hohenzollern. Yeah, that's not how you pronounce it, but I don't really care. We're gonna ask these people for help. And of course, that's what I get for not even being able to pronounce their name. Of course they oppose our coup. Scheiße! My inner angry German is coming out. So while we wait, we just need to begin recruiting more divisions. And while we're at it, we could do with a little spy agency. We'll pick the snake. We'll call this the German Mossad, because it'll kind of be like the same thing. So on top of our current propaganda, we're going to use the German Mossad to have like even more propaganda. Oh damn, Hungary and Romania are finally duking it out. Can I somehow find a way to like third party? Okay, I don't get this. Why is Slovakia a puppet of Italy? These mines are going to be just as ethical as modern day lithium mines. Okay, one of the most like safe, secure, ethical businesses you can get into, by the way. To give all the Germans in Germany who don't support the monarchy a little heads up, we're gonna put out a little message on our Telegram, drop some leaflets that say we're invading very, very soon. Wait, we just lost like so much of our progress, dude. The freaking Kaiser's cracking down on us. You see, he's the actual dictator. He's the actual Gestapo, guys. I told you. You see, Mustache Man was right. Durr. You know, I do have to say, I think I noticed something very racist, Paradox. You have a city name that's very not pronounceable. You know, back when I was in Alabama, I actually heard this word a lot. The version that ends in the ER. So how's our propaganda going? It's progressing at an okay pace. Okay, I think this is working out because we're slowly expanding our army. Because now we got like 300k dudes, another 100k in the training. Combine that with the upcoming German forces, who I'm sure will fight for us, right? I mean, we got to be careful here. Putin made the bet that like half the Ukrainians wouldn't fight, and well, we know how that turned out. He's gone slightly over the initial 3-day special military operation.
Yes! Hurrah! Nazi pigs don't deserve to be remembered.
That's what happens when higher-ups in the military buy yachts instead of tanks. It does not end well. Whoa, the British are communists. Keir Starmer's looking a little different today.
Mein Führer, Starmer, Adolf Starmer, mein Reichskommissarmer.
Finally, it's time, people. Well, Wilhelm II and his band of traitors may have thought we were gone after they defeated Hitler. We will prove them wrong by resuming the civil war that they thought was over. And the Sudetenland will be known as the Fourth Reich. This is like an Empire Strikes Back moment. Okay, we're gonna start this focus. What?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now it's going down. The illegal fascist monarchists are cucking me. There's only one man who can correct. We're gonna send Kanye back. A lot of work has been done. Kanye dropped a new banger. Elon did his hand gesture. And the people now support us. So let's finally continue this war once and for all. Oh my god, the continuation war is here. And we're now the Fourth Reich. Look at that new flag. It's pretty dope. And I can show it to you without getting demonetized. You know, let's throw these guys off their game. So these guys are gonna start rolling in real quick because they see me rolling. They hate it. And these guys had a terrible spawn. I am so sorry. Like, they just spawned into a shitty situation. They probably feel like people who are born in India. It's true. It's true. It's not the best place to live. Like, it's a pretty bad spawn. But if you make it out of there, you the GOAT for real. Anyway, yeah, we're just going for victory points. We're just running in there, grabbing it all up. Freaking smash and grab style. Oh, we're gonna go for encirclement too. Yeah, these fools are just sitting here like a bunch of bots. Probably doom scrolling. That's what a lot of people tend to do these days. You know, even adults doom scroll, which is pretty embarrassing. When I was younger, I thought, wow, adults are so mature and responsible. Now I go outside, and people who have been on this planet for 40 years plus will literally be looking at Facebook while they're operating a motorized vehicle. And that is why I think we are cooked. Yeah, so we're just doing some gangster maneuvers here. We're gonna go for Gorlitz. Kind of sounds like Gorlock the Destroyer. You know, I didn't even know she was still around until I saw like a clip of an 8 Raw stream. I was like, Gorlock is still around? Huh. How cute. These guys think they can team up and stop me. Final attack. I'm lazy, so we're just battle planning, and I'm just gonna click this. We're just gonna sit back and watch our success unfold. How relaxing. Whoa, Mexico just declared war on Panama. After the long, brutal war, we are back in control. Traitors have been defeated. Oh, and let's restore things back to normal and continue where Mustache Man left off. So this man's probably eager to conquer some nations, so we'll give him an army to do just that. Now that we've literally founded the Fourth Reich. And I'm so sorry to Czechoslovakia. I'm sure some Czechs are watching this, hoping to get their moments of fame. Yeah, no, now we're just the Fourth Reich. The Germans hijacked this. I didn't exactly know the path this was going to go down. I was thinking maybe, you know, it's just going to be a German-run Czechoslovakia. Nope, it's an even more extreme Third Reich. Well, we have our war goal against Poland. And what's the pretext? There is none. Wartime. And again, our troops are just so goated. We're going to attack their battle plan. We have bonuses. And I'm just going to sit back and we should be able to take Poland. Yeah, nice day out. Great weather. Okay, that's a lot of red bubbles. I'm getting a little freaked out. Okay, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Poland seems to be a bit strong today. Like a little too well. 1-to-5 ratio of casualties is not good stuff. What? The European president, Dick Van de How am I supposed to take a guy with his name seriously? Hey, at least he's depressed. He's a loser. He's a defeatist. We can take him on. Well, let's take the little army, bring him to the borders, and ain't no way we lose to these guys, right? I mean, come on. Get to the front. Get to the front. Why are there so many Belgians? I have to focus. We spent hours building this amazing state in this amazing, amazing video game. That does not make me schizophrenic at all.
One eternity later.
That's it, guys. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go snort some G Fuel to feel better. If you want to help make me feel better about my life, please become a member. They're on the thing here. These are some members who are cool. Watch one of these 2 videos here. Can't believe I'm losing to the Belgians. But thank you so much for watching.